Good morning. It's day 48 on the PCT. Currently off the PCT, but making our way back right now. We're going to try to do 20 miles today, but we're getting a little bit of a late start because we're leaving from town where we had some coffee and just had a few errands to finish up. It's going to be a hot day. There's an excessive heat warning for the area throughout this week. So hopefully that doesn't slow us down too much or isn't too much of a problem. The other thing with that is that it's a 20-mile water carry, which means for 20 miles there's no sources of water on the trail. So we have our two 1-liter bottles filled, and then we're each carrying about 1.5 liters of extra water in our bladders. So 3.5 liters each for 20 miles on an excessively hot day. We'll see how that goes. So there is this one stream right here, right at the start of the hike. And we decided we're gonna stop here, camel up, so just drink a bunch of water and then refill our bottles. And yeah, just drink a whole liter of water. We're at the top of a little climb, and we've decided to punker down right here on the side of the trail for lunch. It's in the shade and there's a nice view. And just put our sit pads on the ground today and eat some food, lighten our packs. What's for lunch? Plastic bag pizza.
Last night's pizza.
It is indeed a very hot day, and we've been hiking through a burned area for a while, so a lot of sun exposure. So we found a shady area and we're taking a little break. We call it cinnamon because it means sit for a minute. And just drinking water and enjoying the coolness that the shade brings. I feel like that's just a routine part of our everyday now. I feel like I talk about it all the time, but it really is nice to find shade and get out of the sun. Got 3.5 miles left until the end of the day. I think by then we'll have done 20 miles today, which is great for a day coming out of town. It was indeed a very hot day, but it's cooling off now. Shady. I was just running because a bee decided to be my trail mate for a while. just flying right around my face, or a wasp or something. So I tried to outrun it, and I would run ahead and think that I was in the clear, and then he's back. I see him still. Now you think you're in the clear. This keeps happening. I'll see the bee, sprint forward, think it's gone, and then out of nowhere, it reemerges. So far, so good. After 20 miles without any water on the trail, we finally reached this spot. And just down the way a little bit, the water is flowing. So Joe's collecting that. Sweet mountain water. And do you want to bring it to camp and filter it there?
I'm gonna want a lot, so might.
I'm gonna fill my bag too.
Yeah.
Okay. We just found a stealth spot on the side of the trail. Trail's just past Joe over there. And all the trees look pretty sturdy, which is always a good sign of a good camp spot. Plus the ground is nice and flat. So we're gonna set up, sit down, have some food, the usual routine. Dinner for me tonight is some minute white rice with a packet of mayo, a packet of ranch, some taco seasoning, and Fritos. I have a little sewing project on my hands for tonight. So I've got needles and thread and my multi-tool Leatherman scissors. And on my shorts here, starting to get a hole. So I'm going to try to sew that and stop it from continuing down the rest of the hemline.